Victory! How about them Cowboys? You got this right here. You see that dub, V-Roy? Got the dub with the squad. Got the Dallas squad, my guy. Got that new season, dropped. That would be Vaqueros. No? Yeah. Anyways, it's not no shave November. It's don't shave December. We moved on to the sequel. So make sure you. No, it's even better than before. So keep growing, keep going, keep glowing. Don't say. I mean, got to do what you got to do. Maybe. All right. Hey, look. All grades are due next Friday, 12/12. Okay. Did you turn in last week's warm ups from the week before Thanksgiving break? If not, you should do that because it's an easy 100. Wake up. Did you take your test before the break? We already talked about that, Samuel. Now, draw a sketch of each function. Okay. Well, linear, it's in the name, makes a what? Line. Linear is a line, straight line. Whoop. Draw yourself a sketch of a line and call it linear. So you're doing that with your pencil. You're not typing things into your computer because this is what you should be doing right now, right? Well, like, I can't see. Now, quadratic looks like what? X squared. Like a U, like a something like this, or a hill. But yeah. Exponential. Exponential. Now, this is the last unit we did, exponential, okay, over there. And you'll remember it either is growing or decaying, but at some point it levels out into the asymptote. Head up, please, with no hoodie. So you can have it going up one way and then flattening out towards a dashed line. That's exponential. Make sure you got that written down so I can give you this. What did you just say? Okay. So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? No. Tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep back okay. Last night too. I stayed up like 12 a.m. Put the candles on. Watching Cowboys rewatch. What was he doing? He was getting all he was like it's the moment sleep. What are you talking about, bro? The usual suspects. Yep. The usual suspects. Would you play? We just 20 minutes. Oh, already. Yeah. What was he doing? What was he doing? Wait, what? All right, so here we go. Linear, quadratic, and exponential. Okay. Oh, we doing that again? So the linear, these are called parent functions. So go ahead and put parent. It's y equals x. Y equals x squared.
So, like, is he like the father or the father?
Y equals 2 to the x. The mystery.
No gender. Like, not binary.
Okay, just
I'm tired, bro.
Quit being tired.
Huh?
No tiredness allowed.
Nice.
So what time did you went to bed?
Like 3, because my son kept waking up.
That's
You have a son, sir?
I want to eat breakfast at like midnight.
What's up for?
Me too, kid. Me too.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Why do you buy the rubber off?
Bro, why you watching me like something?
Ooh, that's true. All right. Hey, y'all gonna be mad. Ready? Because he's gonna be real mad. He's gonna do that thing he just did. Ready? All right, you gotta erase the top. There it is.
Yeah.
All right, so I know I told you all the parent function, but these are all the types of functions, okay? If you want to, you can write it off to the side.
No wonder it was so easy.
So now that's worth keeping in mind. That is the parent function, okay? But M and B. Now this is totally review. We've done 3 units, and these are the 3 functions.
Really?
We've been dragging our feet slowly, methodically, meticulously going through each of these 3 functions. So this is like a one big review on one piece of paper. So the first unit, you write this down with your pencil? What are you doing on that computer? The first one was linear. Y'all remember mx plus b?
No.
What does m stand for?
I forgot.
Slope. And what does b stand for? Y-intercept, right?
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, let's start with an M or a B. M reminds me of a mountain slope. B is like the beginning.
Why?
A Y-intercept.
Just put it.
Don't ask questions. Not too many questions.
Oh,
You know,
not good to know.
then the authorities show up and, you know. So anyways, so if you replace M and B with some random numbers like -2 and 5, here's a linear equation. Now, how on earth would you get this equation onto this piece of paper?
Desmos.
Type it into Desmos, hit table, plot some points, and graph it, right?
So all of these are just all.
I want to check in my
for the
grades, sir.
domain, right?
Don't do that.
No.
Now look,
So,
now this is important. On linear, what's your domain and range always going to be?
all of you.
Weird R means all real numbers, because it's going forever left, forever right, forever up, forever down. Okay? So linear, you don't have to think about domain and range, really.
Doesn't look trustworthy.
You got headphones in there? Yeah, right. All right, now quadratic. Ax squared plus bx plus c. This is standard form. That was unit 2 we all did.
I low-key forgot what most of these letters is.
A, B, and T are just coefficients. So if you change the numbers to 1, 4, -4, you get this equation. You can type it into Desmos, and then you could hit table, hit the gear, hit the table, plot some points. Okay. And remember, on Desmos, you can click the vertex, figure out the middle, and you can get points before it and after it. Okay.
That's
Exponential. We actually spent 2 units on exponential. So y'all should be pros at this, right? So look, a times b to the power of x. A is where you start. B is your multiplier, how much it's growth or decay. So in this one, there's no a value, but there's a b value of 2. So it's doubling, starting at 2. Okay, getting exponential. Okay. This is a bad graph. This is a horrible graph.
how do you know?
No, never mind. It's good. It's a great graph. So starts at 1, like it should,
Sir,
and then it doubles. Double.
Sir, you just love looking at.
Yeah. Now look, on quadratic, the domain is all real numbers. Does everyone see that? The domain is all real numbers for quadratic, but the range is either going to go up or down from the vertex. So do you see on this example, since it's going up, there's a greater than sign right here. Greater, up. If it was going downwards, it'd be less than or equal.
So sir, if it touches the line, it's greater than or equal to. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You need.
What's that? For these,
If it's touching the line, it doesn't have the bar on it.
Right. If it touches the point or that point is included, you put the underline. But on exponential, why is this y greater than 0 not underlined? Because it never touches 0. Y'all remember it gets closer to 0, but it never gets there. Even if it looks like it, it's just getting smaller and smaller and smaller, flattening out, but never actually touching. Okay? It's like your crush, you know?
That's kind of disrespectful.
I mean, no one specifically. I'm just saying, like, that's like the meme, you know?
I'm not gonna say anything because never.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, what's up? No, we're not done.
What's he doing?
All right, so please notice the domain for all three of these is all real numbers. Okay, so I'm telling you, if it's linear, quadratic, or exponential, the domain is all real numbers for sure. The question is, for quadratic and exponential, does it go up or down? Quadratic is underlined. If it goes up, it's greater than. If it goes down, it's less than.
Wait, is that it?
For exponential, it's greater or less than. Up is greater, down is less. It's not underlined because it doesn't touch 0. It only gets closer because that's an asymptote. Okay? All right. Now that's pretty much it. Okay? Now, you don't really have to write down this table stuff because we're not going to really deal with tables that much. But I do want you to graph. Yeah, so the main thing you're doing is just what's on the screen right here. Okay? Wow. Look.
Sir, it feels like, is it on the dotted lines or like it's so far, bro.
So I want you to give this some practice. So you're going to do 1 through 15. All you got to do is either put L, Q, or E.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You can literally type them in the calculator and look at it. Does it look linear, quadratic, or exponential? Now here's a clue. If it's just an x, it's linear. If there's an x squared, it's quadratic. If the x is up in the exponent, little x, exponential. Okay? But you're doing 1 through 15. Actually, 1 through 18. Okay? There's 3 on the back. You don't have to do after that. You don't have to do before that. Just 1 through 18. Get some practice on that. Okay?
Hey, big dog.
What you call me?
Big dog.
Call me a dog?
A big Jeep.
What do you
Bro. Honestly, I'm ready for this. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna I'm gonna take a big
No naps.
Can I not keep black with no beat? That's what it-
All right. So again, I want you to try number 1 through 18. Like I just said, number 1 through 18. What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Hey, actually, hold on. Before you do 1 through 18, okay, you can just sketch this down for the top part, and then you're gonna try 1 through 18.
I'm gonna use AI, bro. That's another thing. Bro, should I got like an 8 in this test.
I'm so proud of you, Christian. Break it down.
Thank you.
All right, let's get it.